The spectrum of disabilities is very wide, and as technology advances, the spectrum of apps designed for this population is also very broad too. And so I think what we've been able to do is we've been able to take Vanderbilt's system and kind of help create kind of a buyer. Eventually, we'd like to create kind of a buyer's guide. There are some other projects around the country that have kind of explored this area. What I think makes our project really solid is that we have Vanderbilt's testing, and they've done a really good job of testing the rubric and establishing consistency. And so now we can take this system and replicate it with other art chapters or just anybody else who wants to explore. We've issued our reports, and I think to me a lot of it is that we want to go ahead and just keep kind of pushing and see where we go. I mean, eventually I could see using Vanderbilt's system across the country, really, because what I think the other thing the system does is it doesn't just create an overall rating, but it also rates in specific dimensions like usability and content and things like that. And we also talked in our papers about how easy it is to, whether the content comes preloaded, how easy it is to load content. And I think that's very important for people. What we're finding out is that a lot of times applications are not one size fits all, and so you will have a rating, but at the same time you've got to, when you use applications and the person they're intended for, it needs to be more of a individualized fit. There might be one app that is really good for people whose primary need is memory reminders. And there may be somebody else whose primary need is being able to communicate. There may be somebody else's whose primary need is just regular instruction on how to do certain tasks like wash clothes or whatever. And so I think that's, it's still important to find individualized fits. But I think what this project does is it kind of helps point people in the right direction.